Oh.
So, I believe we're going to tap into the memories of Cassius King.
Can I just get some quick lore for my immersion? So, like, I was in that conversation. Then, do I just like open my eyes and I'm like in front of the party or something, or like?
Yes.
Oh God.
You're basically back in the house.
I get here.
You remember? You only loosely remember walking back, but you know, like you had agreed to share this memory. You're gonna go looking for the spell, but you have the spell now, and you know what you need to do.
All right, I've got the spell we talked about. Are you ready, Cassius, to give me this memory?
Give you it? Share it?
Oh, share it. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that most certainly provokes one. It is a very weird thing for him to say. Very weird.
I actually did misspeak. I don't actually know if I'll steal it or not, but
should I be concerned? What spell are you using specifically?
I believe it's called Share Memory.
It is.
It allows me to link my mind with yours, and I can share you one of my memories, and you share me one of yours.
I'm gonna look to the.
I share you mine if you share me yours.
Yeah. This is just another reason why I feel like the mistress is just so freaking shady. Share memory and share experience just seem way too close.
I'm gonna look to the spellcasters in the party for verification. The other spellcasters.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I misspoke. We only can do one of the things. You have to show me a memory, or I show you one.
Oh, and here I was hoping you guys would have to share buddy memories together.
No, you just need to show me the memory we're looking for. I don't need to show you anything. You don't want to see what's in my head anyway, Cassius.
I think that goes the same for me. I don't know if I want to see what's happening in there. I guess we should do this then.
I've never used it before. I think it would help if you think of the castle and all that, so I don't have to sift through your mind for it. But don't hurt yourself, though.
I'm gonna think extra hard about it.
Press button when begin.
I'm gonna back up so I'm not no like accidental misfirings go into my mind.
When the memory fills your mind, Aravos and Cassius, you're there in the plains. Sphinx and Maldronicus, you're there too.
I'm gonna check my Wayfinder and compare it to Sphinx's face.
Your Wayfinder is spinning, and as you look at your Wayfinder, the rest of you can see Sphinx's face becomes the Wayfinder. And it spins, and then they both stop and point.
I'm going to try to figure out where they're pointing, but already know ahead of time where they're pointing.
You know where they're pointing.
Towards Meraxis, huh?
Towards the great castle in the sky.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, I assumed we were far enough away that I wouldn't be able to tell the difference in where they were pointing at the moment.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
And everyone else knows.
Alright, what did I do last time to get over there? Which side of the mountain are we on?
Well, you are still on the usual side. You're still over here in the plains.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Because last time, I don't even think I was able to get over there because I kept rolling poorly. But
you have new help now.
It's true. I'm going to try to power friendship myself over across it.
The four of you can travel to the edge where there is the route over the mountain or the route straight across the sea. How does one cross the mountain or the sea? Yes.
To clarify, Steve, am I actually here or am I just...
You are actually there.
Ooh.
Your mind, like, kind of goes a bit dark for a moment, and your eyes kind of blur, and you can see what is happening.
Get fucked me and Zeke. We won't get to join in.
Oh, well, I'm glad you have a physical form this time. Well, I've tried to go across mountains. I've tried to go across the water, and failed miserably. I think both times, or failed regardless. But
how did you try?
I just tried to go across them.
Well,
maybe we just need to fly.
I was gonna say that.
Well,
I assumed it was a dream, so I assumed I could just like will myself to jump over it, but
I was gonna say with your slightly inferior intellect, but I suppose we are now equals, aren't we?
How dare you?
Equally inferior?
But how fast is your reflexes to cast it? Oh god, where is it?
Ah!
I actually think it might be safer to use
God
yours.
blessed.
Since mine is an ancient version and things may go terribly.
When's anything ever gone bad with
This is a dream, Arvos. You have the power if you want it.
I didn't hear your last word. I have the power to what?
You have the power if you want it.
Oh. I don't know what that means. I try to, like, at will make everyone fly.
You will it, and your hands start to move, and you cast a communal fly.
Ancient communal fly?
Ancient communal fly, which doesn't exist. No, you cast communal fly.
Ooh.
And everyone can fly, except Mal, who's already flying and making fun of you for not casting yours faster.
Interesting. I'm powerful in this dream world, even though I believe it's yours, Cassius? Well, maybe it's mine.
Well, I mean, it was mine before, and Mal wasn't here, but
do you think this is the future of the power I'm to obtain?
I don't know.
Don't answer that question, Cassius. I think
probably not.
All right, let's take a closer look at this place.
The four of you fly in the direction the Wayfinder points.
Extremely fast, right?
My face
Extremely
also
fast.
there?
No, your face is your face.
Okay, thank goodness.
The four of you get close into the tower, and you can hear screams pouring from the walls of the tower. Painful, agonizing screams. The closer you get, the bigger it becomes, and the louder the sound fills your ears.
Can we see Meraxis from here?
From the keep, you are too high up and too far to see Meraxis. As you close in on the keep, you can see that the keep shakes a bit at the screams on the inside, the wails that come from within, echoing from the windows through the sky.
What are these rolls? I was gonna try to see if there's anything going around the parameter of the flying castle.
There are a number of spirits that walk about it, and a large creature that roams in the center of the courtyard.
We identify this creature?
Give me a knowledge. Hold on one sec.
I think I've heard about this thing.
Give me a knowledge history.
Knowledge history. Ooh, I'm gonna fire these knowledges.
At its base, the two of you know this to be some form of minotaur, but it is much larger than a minotaur, looking more fierce than any minotaur you've ever seen. And something about it looks separate from reality, not entirely connected to the material world. And it, as you notice it, seems to turn and look at the four of you, and it readies itself.
How far are we away from it?
You are probably hundreds of feet away.
Hundreds of feet away?
Yeah. And it stares at you in the distance. And as it stares at you, a figure slowly emerges from the walls of the keep. A somewhat translucent figure a beautiful woman with long, flowing hair and eyes dripping with tears. "Come home to me! Come home to me!"